will hold your hand when you are scared. In your life, sometimes you have to face with difficulties, challenges, or trouble that make you scared or nervous. So, for example, you didn't pass your final examination, or you get a ticket from the police, so you feel nervous. So your friend will be on your side to comfort you and encourage you, be strong. So, or when you are polite, that means some gangster push you. Your good friend is ready to protect you, assist you, help you. Or when you lost somebody that you love a lot, for example, your dog or your cat died, or even your relative died, so you cry a lot. You have to suffer a lot of trouble. So your good friend will be on your side to share your loss. In the second place, a good friend is ready to help you. Just advantage of people who just advantage of you. In your class, there are several guys who may like spending your money. They want to use your money to buy something for themselves. For example, I want to buy this, but I don't have money. So I try to make friends with a rich person in our class, maybe Fala. So I try to make friends with him and ask, how Fala, can you buy this for me? For example, like that. So this kind of person will have to meet your good friend to answer the reason why. So this kind of guy will be in trouble with your good friend. Or your good friend will stop anybody who order you to do something. Or some other guys who want to make friends with you because they want to copy your test. They really don't like you, don't love you, but they still make friends with you. It's simple. They want to copy your test because you are good at something. So they think they can just advantage of you. So that's the reason they make a friend with you. And lastly, a good friend is the person who always smiles at you when even he is in trouble or when he is sad. But why does he do that? It's simple because he doesn't want you to be worried about him. He doesn't want you to be sad. So although he is sad or he is in trouble, but he still smiles with you. But really, he is sad. But he tries to smile with you. He will behave as if he was happy. He will behave as if there was nothing happening. He does that because he just wants you to be happy. So it's lucky for you to have a good friend. Try to keep him as a research teacher of your life. Don't never do something stupid that make your good friend leave you forever, and then recognize how important he is. Because a good friend, is a gift present to be teacher forever. A good friend is really a teacher of your life. So try to do something, try your best to keep him as your good friend forever. So, thank you. Thanks for your time.
Any questions?
So, how many have you a good friend?
How many good friends I have?
Yeah.
Actually, I only have one.
What?
Just one?
Yes, but he's in Vietnam.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, how many
How long
how
you
many
I met him 5 years ago.
5 years ago.
It's the first time I went to Ho Chi Minh City. It's a big city in Vietnam for my study. It's the first time, so I very shy. I scared everything. When the first time I came into the class, he was the first one who talked with me and took me to the restaurant and took me a tour to the city. He was very good with me. So after a long time, we became a really good friends.
Do you think how many have good friends enough to you in your life?
In July, how many good friends I have?
Yeah. How many?
When I was a kid, I also had one friend. But when I moved to another city for my study, I separated from my good friend. So I have contact with him a lot. So totally I have two.
You have a question?
Which one is best one? Which is the one is good friend?
Yeah.
Which one is good?
Which was better? The one in the later one. The one a bit later. Because we already grow up, so we can contact together most, and we have together a lot. Not look like it doesn't look like a kid friend of me. Fala, what's your question?
Yeah, you said a good friend is come all the time, happy with you, and if he's sad, he make himself happy for you.
Excuse me?
You said the good friend, a best friend, he make himself happy. When he's sad, he make himself happy.
Yes, when he said he try to hide his sorrow. He try to hide his pain. He doesn't want me to know that he was sad because he doesn't want me to worry about him.
Did someone,
But sometimes I can't recognize.
did someone from your friends make you sad before?
Of course, sometimes he makes me sad, but he doesn't try his best. He doesn't mean to make me sad.
Can you tell us what he do for you? Or
For example,
you can? Can you tell us what he do for you?
excuse me.
Can you tell us what he do for you? You said he make you sad.
What he do to make me sad? A lot of things, but I remember one thing. It's a rainy day. Yesterday he took me to the school, but today he has a girlfriend. But I have never done that. As every I stay at my room and wait for him. But he didn't took me, but he didn't answer me, didn't call me to say that, so I don't know. I wait and until I recognize that I already was late for school. So I catch a taxi to my school. You know what? In my university, the teachers are very serious. When I was late, I couldn't go to school. So I missed my class as that day. And after that, I asked him, why didn't you tell me you wouldn't take me to the school? He said, oh, I'm sorry. Because my girlfriend, so I really forgot you. So I was very sad and disappointed about him.
Because he forgot you about it.
Yes, but after that, I tried to say sorry with him. He stopped it me happy. So we became good friends
That's
again.
exactly right.
So it's a good question.
Okay. I have some questions. All right. So, first of all, your presentation is about good friends. I think in our lives we have lots of friends, but very few good friends. What do you think defines a friend against a good friend? What is the difference?
I already mentioned it on my presentation. Friends are always the first people to know you are happy, you are sad, or you are angry. But when you were angry, or when you were sad, or when you are in trouble, only your good friend are on your side to help you, to share with you.
Okay, second question. You mentioned that a good friend will smile even whenever he's sad. So, why, like, don't you think that being honest between friends is also important?
I also think about that before my presentation, but I saw my presentation based on my really good friend. So I think somebody thinks that it's good to be honest together. For example, you are chef, you are chef. But according to my friend, when he is sad, he doesn't want me to worry about him. When he is honest, but he knows that it's good for me. Also, I really doesn't like that. I wanted to share with him when he says when he are in trouble, so that I can help